Well, in 2000, my brother and I sat down, and at the time we'd done some phone services and some store and forward fax services. And in early 2000, we sat down and asked the question, what's the next biggest thing in ICT in Kenya? And we decided the internet.
I think it was conceived in the dining room, actually. Over the table we were sitting there discussing, and we thought there's a really great potential for a fantastic corporate data service provider. And we obviously had experience in selling telephone services to corporate clients.
Our reputation in the corporate market is our customer support. That's our key strength, that's our key differentiator. There are many competitors within the same industry aiming for the same market, but AccessKenya's customer support is what endears us to all of them in the industry.
We have always been at the forefront of technological development when it comes to data in Kenya. We are the ones with data DNA. I mean, if you want to see, I always joke, if you want to see data cutting, you will not see blood, you'll see 1001 coming out. So, I mean, and that applies to all the people also that work over here. We know data. We've been in data right from the beginning. We've transformed the data industry in Kenya, and we will continue to innovate and be at the forefront of that.
I can say we are best of the pack, but we don't forget that we have to keep improving. We don't forget that everybody else is trying to get to where we are. All we can do is ensure that we are progressive in what we are doing.
It becomes really exciting to work even for the company. I have friends who are going to tweet me or send me a Facebook, do you guys have vacancies? And my bosses will tell you, I always give a CV after every month or two because they admire what it is I portray out there and the much fun and exciting work that it is I would be doing for AccessKenya. So I can say it's really fun and it's informative. I've grown and I'm happy about that.
I would recommend AccessKenya highly to anybody out there to come to you for IT support services, because you provide it with a lot of professionalism, with a lot of dedication, commitment, and you are, I mean, one thing I also like a lot about you is the fact that you try to understand what the needs of the client are, and then you develop yourselves or you organize yourselves in a way that will respond to those needs.
AccessKenya is our preferred service provider as far as connectivity is concerned. And for any of the services that we do roll out, that you are the first reference that we give. And we can say that at least 99% of the clients that we've recommended AccessKenya to have taken up the services and have come back to us and told us that indeed the experience with AccessKenya as a service provider has been much better than what they previously had with their other service providers.
The customer's fundamental is he wants reliable service. When there is an issue, and it will happen, that's the reality of technology. When it does happen, they want you to have great customer service and fix it as quickly as possible. And I think those are two areas that we are streets ahead of the competition. And for the future, we continue to invest. We've invested about 120, 130 million shillings in our fibre network this year. We'll do the same again next year. So the future is bright, and we're rolling out more and more value-added services to our customers.
Definitely, you can expect much more diversified products from us going forward. We have a team dedicated to developing new products and services. We are engaging our customers more in whether it's bigger or smaller groups, so that we can get to identify more specialized needs and find ways to address them.
There's obviously been times when things were more challenging, and there's been times when things have been less challenging. So there's been good times and there's been a few hard times, but you know, with a big company like this, you've got to live through those hard times. So regrets? No. Things we could have done better? Yes, but in the end, I think it's come pretty good.